What do we have here? What are you doing out here by yourself, little one? Don't scream. The woods are home to all sorts of nasty creatures. And trust me, you don't want them to know where we are. Tell me, what's such a precious little thing like yourself doing out here this late at night? And why are you alone? You know the creatures here will hunt you down if you're alone. No, I'm not talking about the pesky animals. I mean something more monstrous. If you aren't careful, you may become prey for the lichens, spirits, or maybe even vampires. Oh? Not real? Do tell. I see. But do you truly believe that? You aren't stupid, are you? You know better. Why are you backing away? Are you frightened? I'm not going to hurt you. Darling, if I wanted trouble, you wouldn't have seen me coming, I can assure you. What have you got there? A holy symbol. So, you know what I am. Clever girl. Look, I've been watching you from the shadows ever since you arrived in these woods. And I saw you stumble earlier. I can smell the scent of blood wafting from your leg. You're wounded, and you're lost. I have a proposal for you. My sister and I live very close by. I can take you to our home. We can help you, and you can rest there until morning when it's safe. And trust me, you're not going to want to say no. If I leave you alone, the scent of blood will attract all sorts of creatures. One's not as friendly as me. You have my word. No harm will come to you. Just come with me. Pretty please? Very well. If you want to keep your holy symbol drawn, I guess I can't stop you. Follow me. We're here. Yes, it's a humble den. It's not much to look at on the outside, but it's far cozier on the inside. Like a hobbit hole, if you're familiar with the concept. Are you alright? You look tired. Oh dear. You're losing consciousness. We need to get you patched up, and quickly. Hang in there. You're in good hands. Ashlyn, I'm home, and I brought company.
Welcome back, Silas. And what company did you bring? Is it a dryad? Or another were-raven?
No, a human.
A human? Oh my. I haven't seen a human in such a long time. And such a pretty human at that. Oh dear, she's hurt. What happened?
She nicked her leg walking through the thicket, poor thing.
How awful. Lay her down on the couch then. I'll get the remedies.
I hope vampire remedies still work on humans. You're lucky. This is real fur you're laying on. And you're about to have two lovely vampires fawning over you. Most humans would literally kill to be in your position, little one. Now be still.
Silas, I'm gonna need some bindings for the wound.
Of course. I'll go get some. Watch over her, would you?
Of course. Oh, you're waking up. Shh. Lay your head back down. Lie still. You're okay. You're safe now. It's a good thing Silas brought you here. You wouldn't have lasted much longer alone out there, especially at this time of night. Shh. You don't need to be afraid. I'm sure you've heard all sorts of scary stories about us, what we are, but I promise, we don't have any intention of hurting you. Silas has gone to get some bindings for your leg, and when he comes back, I'll use some of our homemade remedies to heal you, alright? That's it. Good girl. Now, let's take a look at this wound. It isn't too bad. We should be able to patch it up easily. You'll be alright to walk, but try to watch your step on the way home. He could lend you light if that would help.
I'm back. How's our guest settling in?
Fine, just fine. She's gotten quite comfortable. Are we ready to begin?
Yes, I haven't practiced the old ways in a little while, but it shouldn't be hard. Now lie still, little one.
You look all cozied up now. Tell me, what's someone like yourself doing wandering the woods alone at this time of night? Surely you weren't just doing it for the air. These woods can be quite dangerous.
Oh, look. She's too shy to say. Such a cutie.
It's alright. You can tell us the truth. I promise we won't judge. I think we've all been there, feeling lonely and needing space to clear your head. You poor thing. To feel alone is truly a dreadful feeling. I can't imagine how I would get by without Silas by my side.
Aw, you're too sweet. But you're the one who does all of the housework. If it were up to me, we'd still be napping and leaf piles are hanging off of trees.
True. But I wouldn't know the first thing about hunting and cooking or blending in with other humans.
Experience is a wonderful thing, Ash. Perhaps if you came with me on one of my adventures, you would learn how to do the same.
No thanks. I'm perfectly happy in here where it's free from stakes and pitchforks. At any rate, I'm so sorry that you feel so alone, darling. It was a good idea to try to clear your head by taking a walk, but please pick a safer location next time, or have someone accompany you. I personally wouldn't mind leaving the burrow if it was for your sake. If I give you my number, maybe you could text me next time you want some company. Yes, we aren't cave people. We have phones just like you humans do. Figuring out how to charge them was a little bit tricky, but we found a way. So, what do you say?
Ashlyn.
What? Are you jealous that I asked her first?
Yes, it's unfair that you get to do all the talking while I'm focused on healing.
Alright, we'll trade places. But think about my offer, okay?
You do look cozy, wrapped up in pelts like that. Tell me, how are you feeling? Any better yet? No, I don't mean the wound, although I'm glad that it's doing better. How do you feel mentally? A little better? That's good. Are you still frightened, or have we made our docility clear? Glad to hear it. If those nasty feelings of loneliness ever come back, remember this. There's a difference between being unlovable and being someone that has not found love yet. You're young, and you still have so much time left. And looking at you, I'd say you just haven't met the right people or persons yet.
Are you sure? I mean, I could be standing right here.
We could be standing right here, thank you very much. In any case, don't give up, little one. Not just for your sake, but for the sake of the person you haven't met yet. Alright? Consider that a humble request from me.
Silas? Did you have a lick of her blood while I was talking to her?
What? Whatever do you mean?
Silas, though it has been a while since you've had human blood, you know better than to drink the blood of our guests, especially without consent.
I am so sorry. Please forgive me. It has been a while since I've had human blood. I just couldn't help myself. I promise all I did was take a small lick while you were distracted. Not anything serious. It just smelled so good. And with that cute face of yours, it's so hard not to just lean in and nibble a little on your neck.
Silas?
Are you going to scold me again?
No, you're making me want to take a drink now. In any case, I've finished binding your leg. It's been disinfected and we've applied a healing salve. Speed up the mending process. The wound has also been cleaned, courtesy of my thirsty brother here.
I said I was sorry. Oh, no need to thank us, little one.
It was our pleasure. Although, you are more than welcome to sleep here if you want. It's been a long time since we've had visitors, and the sun won't rise for a while.
Don't worry, we'll keep you safe. And we'll take very good care of you.
Glad to hear it. Just don't forget to give me your number before you go in the morning.
And me. I would love to get to know you a bit better if you don't mind.
Silas, would you be a dear and take these back to the medicine cabinet? I'd like a little alone time with our guest.
Of course. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Why, I'd never. Are you feeling better now? Good. May I make a request? I'd like to nibble a small bit on your neck, if you don't mind. No, I won't take any blood. I just would like to press my fangs against your throat and, what do you humans say? Nom on it a little bit? Please? It's very relaxing for me, and it feels nice. Thank you. I promise it won't hurt at all.
Ashlyn? Just what do you think you're doing?
Enjoying myself, at the consent of our guests, of course.
Really? Then I don't suppose our guests would mind if I had a piece too? Oh, look, she fell asleep.
Then we should let her rest. You know, I'd forgotten what it's like to speak to a human, especially a human that's not afraid of us.
Indeed. Such a cutie, both awake and asleep. If only all humans were just like that.
Have a pleasant sleep, little one. We'll watch over you until morning.
And remember, nothing is set in stone. Your feelings of loneliness will not last forever, I know it. One day, you will understand your value in this world. And until then,
Stay strong. Good night.